So we're in the main men's washroom on the lower level. This is where the shutoffs are. For the men's is this one and this one. Pretty obvious the one's going this way. And the two going the other way are going to the women's, and they also do the mop sink. That's in your office there. So hot and cold shutoffs here. They do the urinals, the lavs, the toilets. Those lines also continue to the kitchen on the other side, the lunchroom. But that sink has their own shutoffs in the ceiling just above it. All of the urinals are pretty straightforward. You pop this off, and that's your adjustment for the flow. And these are 3 cleanouts if you're ever backed up. I'll leave those keys. You can put them wherever you want. Take those off, put a snake down there. You can clean the toilets. And then under the sinks is a little more complicated. I don't know if you want to try and get a shot of one of these setups. So this box is what controls the tap. Just a Phillips takes it off. In there, there's a battery pack with 4 AA batteries, but they've also got backup power plugged in here. Well, they're not plugged in right now, but there are, I think, 2 sinks go to each plug. Sensor on there. It's not plugged in, of course, so it's not going to work for us. Sensor on there. Wave it in front. Give it a second once you plug it in. Water comes out. Shutoffs on each sink. Water goes into the mixing valve. We haven't set them yet because we don't have hot water tank turned on yet, but we'll adjust these when we do. Get them as hot as possible. Well, not as hot as possible, but comfortable temperature. So water into the mixing valve, hot and cold. Then you got mixed water coming out into the box, and then out of the box into the tap. And that's your setup. Each trap has a clean out on the bottom. And that's pretty much the sinks. And they're pretty much the same everywhere. The only difference is the daycare, they don't have the backup power. Don't know why, they just use the batteries, but they work the exact same. It's pretty much bathrooms. I guess I should mention the urinals because they're on the flush valves. There is, up in here, there's a shock arrestor.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a valve, a union. You can take that off if it needs to be replaced because sometimes those fail. So we'll have an access door there.